The lane was narrow. Dust rose with every footstep. Rohan, barely 10, clutched a worn-out cricket ball. His eyes, however, shone bright. Brighter than the midday sun. He looked at Mira. She was tracing a crease with a broken twig. Her pigtails danced. A shared dream flickered between them. A dream of blue jerseys. A dream of a roaring stadium. India. They whispered the name, like a prayer.
Rohan, will we really play for India?
Rohan nodded. Confidence he didn't always feel, but for her, he found it. He saw the same fire in her eyes. The dusty lane was their first Eden Gardens, their first lords. Every pebble, a fielder, every stray dog, an umpire. Their world was cricket. Cricket was their world, simple, pure. They found an old chipped bat, discarded, unwanted, like some of their own quiet fears. But in their hands it became a weapon, a tool of hope. Rohan would bowl, fast, erratic. Mira would bat, determined. Years melted like summer ice cream, fast, sweet, sometimes messy. Rohan and Mira grew. Their passion too. The dusty lane felt smaller, their ambitions bigger. They joined a local club, the Young Stars, a hopeful name. The coach there, Mr. Verma, was kind. He saw the spark, the raw, untamed talent. He gave them their first real pads, their first real gloves. Felt like armor. Rohan developed a wicked outswinger. Mira, a graceful cover drive. They practiced for hours, before school, after school. Sunlight turned to moonlight. Their bodies ached, muscles screamed, but their spirits soared.
One more ball, Mira, please.
She would nod, always, understanding the hunger, sharing it. They pushed each other, higher, harder. Their school teams welcomed them. Victories started to pile up. Small trophies adorned their modest homes, each one a milestone, a whisper of validation. The path wasn't always smooth. Life rarely is. Rohan's father lost his job, a sudden blow. The factory closed. Financial clouds gathered, dark, ominous. New shoes seemed a luxury. Coaching fees, a mountain. Rohan felt the weight. He saw the worry lines on his parents' faces. He started working part-time, delivering newspapers before his morning practice. Sleep became a forgotten friend. His game suffered, a little. Mira faced her own demons. Relatives whispered.
She's a girl getting to marriageable age.
The pressure mounted on her parents. Her mother torn. Her father a silent supporter. Mira cried some nights, into her pillow. The bat felt heavy then. The dream, distant. But the thought of Rohan, his struggle, her own promise, it kept the fire alive. Just. Then came the injuries. Rohan twisted his ankle. A bad fall. Fielding, 6 weeks. No cricket. The frustration was a physical pain. He watched from the sidelines, helpless, angry. Mira pulled a hamstring. Overexertion. Their talent couldn't be ignored for long. News of their prowess reached Coach Sharma, a legendary figure, known for his strict discipline and for producing national players. He ran a prestigious academy. Getting in was tough, staying in, tougher. Rohan and Mira got a trial, nervous, excited. This was it, a real chance, a door to a bigger world. They had to impress. Coach Sharma watched them. His eyes missed nothing, not a flawed footwork, not a moment of hesitation. He was a man of few words, his silence heavier than any scolding. After a grueling session, he spoke.
Potential. Raw. Needs a lot of work.
That was all, but it was enough. They were in. The real training began. It was brutal, unforgiving. Early mornings, endless drills, fitness regimes that pushed them to their limits, and beyond. Coach Sharma was a taskmaster.
Cricket is not a joke. If you want to play for the country, you need discipline.
He saw their fight. The academy had other talents, fierce competition. Among them was Vikram, a stylish batsman. Confident, arrogant, some said. He saw Rohan as a direct rival, especially for the opening slot. Rohan, you really think you can compete with me? Vikram came from a wealthy family. All the best gear, a natural flair. He made his disdain for Rohan's background clear with subtle digs and sledging during practice matches. It irked Rohan. Rohan tried to focus on his game, but Vikram's taunts got under his skin. Nice shot, Rohan. Oh wait, you missed again. One day, during a crucial selection match, Vikram ran Rohan out. Deliberately? Rohan thought so. A heated exchange followed.
Focus on the game. Answer with your bat.
It was a hard lesson. Emotional control. Channeling anger into performance. Mira, meanwhile, was making strides. Her elegant batting caught everyone's eye, but Vikram's sister, Priya, also a cricketer, saw Meera as a threat. The rivalry wasn't just between the boys, it was a silent, simmering tension. Meera's recovery was slow, painful, frustrating. She did her rehab religiously. Rohan was her constant support, pushing her, motivating her. He, in turn, was working harder than ever. Coach Sharma's words echoed in his mind. He started scoring consistently. Big scores, match-winning scores. Vikram still played his mind games, but Rohan was learning to ignore, to focus, to let his performance speak. Finally, Meera returned, stronger, more determined. Her time away had fueled her hunger. She played with a new maturity, a new fearlessness. Coach Sharma noticed.
He paired Rohan and Meera as openers for the academy team in a crucial state-level U19 tournament.
Their childhood partnership was back, on a bigger stage. They clicked, instantly. Their understanding was telepathic. They complemented each other perfectly. Their performances were spectacular. Rohan, the aggressor, Meera, the anchor. They demolished bowling attacks. Record partnerships were made, broken, made again. Scouts from state teams started noticing. Whispers grew louder. These two, they were special. The rivalry with Vikram and Priya continued. State cricket was a different beast. Faster bowlers, cunning spinners, intense pressure. Rohan and Meera adapted, they thrived. Rohan became known for his explosive starts. Meera for her calm under pressure, her ability to finish games. They played against each other too. Delhi versus Mumbai. A strange feeling. Friends, rivals, but always respectful. Their dream was the same. The India cap. Years passed, filled with sweat, sacrifice, small victories, heartbreaking losses. They kept pushing, kept believing. The national selectors were watching. Their names started appearing in probable lists. The anticipation was immense. Every phone call, a potential life changer. One evening, Rohan's phone rang. An unknown number. His heart pounded.
Rohan, this is the chairman of selectors.
He couldn't breathe. He was in the Indian team. A few days later, Meera got her call. She was practicing, alone, visualizing. The phone buzzed. She almost ignored it. Then she saw the name. Tears welled up. Unstoppable. She had done it. The World Cup, the pinnacle, hosted in India. The expectations were sky high. Rohan and Meera were key players. Rohan, the fearless opener. Meera, the dependable middle-order batswoman, and now also the vice-captain of the women's team. Both teams, men's and women's, were performing exceptionally well. The nation was gripped by cricket fever. Every match, a festival. Every win, a celebration. Rohan had a stellar tournament, scoring centuries, taking brilliant catches. He played with a maturity that belied his aggressive style. Vikram was also in the squad. The rivalry was still there, but now it was channeled for the team. They even shared a match-winning partnership. A grudging respect had formed. Coach Sharma watched every game. His pride, evident. His tough love had paid off, handsomely. Meera led by example. Her calm demeanor under pressure was invaluable. She guided the younger players, scored crucial runs. Her journey inspired millions of girls across the country. The women's final was first, a nail-biter against Australia, the defending champions. India needed 6 runs, off the last ball. Meera was on strike. The stadium was a sea of blue, silent, praying, the weight of a billion hopes on her shoulders. The bowler ran in, fast, Yorker length. Meera stepped out, just a fraction, connected. The ball soared, high, towards long on. For a moment, time stood still. It cleared the boundary. 6. India had won. The stadium erupted. Meera sank to her knees, tears streaming down her face. Her teammates piled on her. Joy, relief, unbelievable. Rohan watched from the player's box, jumping, screaming, pride swelling his chest. His best friend, a World Cup hero. He knew his final was next. Her victory was his inspiration. He felt invincible. The men's final, against a formidable England side, chasing a huge total. Rohan played a blinder, a magnificent century. But wickets fell at the other end. It came down to the last over. 4 runs needed, 3 balls left. Rohan was at the non-striker's end. Vikram was facing. Tensions were unbearable.